Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Kat, known as phamerina.planning here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today's video is going to be wrapping up anything 2024 related. It's going to be like the planner awards. So I kind of use the one that the clip art kits kind of uses. I think it's Chan plans or something like that. I added a couple of my own categories. And you know, I didn't do any of them. Some of them I didn't do, cause like I don't do like the foil things. But I think I said 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like awards that I'll be giving. So I will throw those categories down in the description bar in case you're interested in doing this yourself, or you just, you know, want to follow along. And let us move on in. The first one I will do is favorite winter spread, which makes sense because the beginning of the beginning of the year is winter. So my favorite winter spread is I really didn't do a lot of winter spreads, and honestly, I wish I could redo a lot of these old spreads. But we're not going to do that. I did think about like redoing them in like these blank monthlies, but we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. So I would say that let me move this out of the way. My favorite winter spread is going to be this guy here called Cozy Winter from Nicole Alexia Designs. Again, this is spread number 4, 5, 6, 5, you know, one of the first few spreads I did. So I'm still trying to like get my bearings on this. So realistically, I don't think I have very many more winter spreads. Therefore, this one was a mess. This one kind of wins by default. I mean, I still like it. The only problem is this is a non-foiled kit. And at this time, I was trying to like wrap my head around non-foiled kits, and it just wasn't working. So this one kind of wins by default. That's why in 2025, I'm making more of an effort to do more winter spreads so that we don't have defaults. So that is favorite winter spread. The spread that I want to redo is going to go to... This is called Meadow from Starlight Paper Studio. I think this is where I started really figuring out my groove, like this is where it's starting to take shape. This is, I think around here I started doing the double sidebar. I don't know, I feel like here there was a shift in my planning style, and from here, like the evolution kind of like took off. So this was my first Starlight Paper Studio kit. So the only reason I wish I could redo it is like I want to redo it in my current style, right? This is great, but I can see all of the possibilities with doing this in my current style and how much better it could be. So this is the spread that I would love to redo because I don't think this does it justice. So that's why I want to redo this one. And I'm fairly certain this will be the last one out of this notebook because, again, you know, this was a great launching point for me to kind of ease into sticker planning because I wasn't doing it before. So that's the last one out of this one. This is basically Q1 for 2024. On to the next one, which is favorite spring spread. That is the Glitter Mama's Flower Shop. Where are you? You know, I should have prepared a little bit better, but I didn't. It's right here. Oh, it's called Flower Shop. I think this is where my sidebars, this is the pivot for like the sidebar. That's why I think this is another turning point for me is, okay, we can have a lot of fun in our sidebars here. So that's why I chose this one, because this is another like kind of shift in my planning style. Because like, and I'm not saying that I don't like any of these spreads, but I come in and I pick on a lot of these spreads. Like, I'm like, I could have done this better. I could have done this differently, and it like bothers me. So like this one I have very little notes. The only notes I really have is like it kind of feels like a winter kit, just based on the dark colors, but I love dark colors in a kit, so that don't bother me that much. Let me jump backwards because I have a favorite full box. So favorite full box, one of the contenders is this box here from TaylorMade Creatives Roses Kit. I mean, look how stunning, where are you? Stunning that full box is. I think I'm going to have to, this is first place here. Best full box. One of the best full boxes in this planner. So let us move on. I think I kind of started writing this in chronological order. So my favorite anytime kit is this one from Starlight Paper Studio called Dreamy. So let me look, hold on. The camera is still pulling these greens up a little more blue. It's just so sad. It's more green. So that is this kit. I just really love the simplicity of the foiling, all of this artwork, and I pulled in some of these celestial elements to just add more to this kit. So that is my favorite anytime kit. My favorite sidebar is... Oh, hold on. Let's not do favorite sidebar. First, we're going to jump over to this Miss and Meow kit. This is second place for favorite full box. See a trend here. But that foiling is so good. That is some stunning foiling. Let me see. My favorite... It's in July. July. My favorite sidebar is this one right here from the April 2023 mystery. I mean, look at that. That is such a good sidebar. This planner is fighting me. I'm sorry. But look at that sidebar. Look at that scene. Look at how all those elements came together. I had a lot of sidebars I could have picked from, but I feel like this is one of my best ones. I really love how the foil complements the scene here. This is also the spread where I was kind of experimenting with a lot of little micro scenes. So that is my favorite sidebar. I had a lot to choose from, but I think this one's one of my best ones. So next I have, like I told you, I should have prepared a little bit better. My favorite summer spread is going to go to Glow, even though this one has a terrible memory associated with it. But Glow was just one of those special kits. Like, look at this. Look how stunning that is. This is what started my love of Dash of Sun. This artwork is amazing. I love this asymmetrical bottom area. This is just such a stunning, beautiful a summer nighttime celebration kit. I also used it in my August monthly here. This is where I started experimenting with my monthlies. But this is such a gorgeous kit. I have nothing more than praises for this. I love this tree. Chelsea showed me this and I ran with it. I love the mirrors, the swooshes, the celestial elements. It all came together. It all came together. This is one of my best spreads. My favorite mystery subscription that I had used this year is the Sadie Stickers. Which one is this? This is the September one, I think? No. June or July 2023. Do I have this written out? Hold on, I'm sorry. It's a July 23 one. I just really like how this one all came together. I love the sunflowers. I love the gold. I love the writing elements. Because I tend to not use the current year's mysteries in the current year. So I think the favorite mystery that I used was this one here for July 2023. Next, we're going to go on over to my favorite fall spread, which will go to this September kits. This kit came out of nowhere, and these colors were so, like, I was obsessed with these colors. I feel like this center scene came together so well. This fence I love. This sidebar is highly impactful with its simplicity. This is also a kit where I use the leftovers in the monthly section. I really love this combination of purple, orange, and brown. Something about it was I was obsessed. I was just obsessed with it. So this is September from the Pretty... Oh, I haven't not been naming the shops. They'll pop up. They'll pop up. This is from the Pretty Pink Co. This one in collaboration with the Paper Crown Planner. This one was a good one for me. I just love all the purples. The purples was amazing. Okay, I think we've only got like 3 more categories to go, maybe? You know what? I'll make sure I list them down. I don't remember. I'm just working through a list here. So my favorite... We're going to come back to you. A contender for favorite full box is in October. It's technically this double box scene here. I just really love this double box scene and the story it tells. So I think I'm kind of cheating by having a double box scene has one of the, like, the third place. This is just so pretty. I love this double box scene. And then I guess my this foiled girl. One of my favorite pieces of deco of the year. This one had a lot of good full boxes. I wish I could have highlighted more. But this is Stash of Done Designs Ghostly Gatherings. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Favorite holidays spread is gonna go... Oh, look at that. Favorite holiday spread is gonna go to Tweedlebee's Christmas Story, right? That's what I wrote down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Again, I talked about it in the Q3 flip, or Q4 flip, leaning into kind of this simpler, old school style of layout. I think elevated this. I wasn't fighting the kit, so I feel like it came together better, because I wasn't trying to fight it, trying to wrangle it into something it didn't want to be. So, and like this sidebar is just so pretty. I love this girl. I love this little moment here. One of my favorites. One of my favorite moments. My favorite moments spread is going to go to my birthday spread, Paper Trail Plans, You Were Invited. I just really like this. This is like one of the top moments of 2024, like in my kits, in my planner. This guy right here. Top moment, honestly. I'm so proud of this work. One of my favorites. And then I think the last thing we're going to be looking at is going to be my favorite spread, which is in Q4. I keep calling this Q4. I don't know why. Q4. It is Saucy Stickers Enchanted Celebration. I feel like this is one of the peaks of my creativity. It was between this or Glow, but I feel like this one, there's something very special about how this spread came together, even with the mix of foils, because it's both regular gold and light gold, but I feel like this, it's just so pretty. It's like a spread I turn to and I'm like, yeah, I love everything about it. And it's associated with my anniversary week, like a lot of great memories for this spread. So those are the awards. I will insert a little infographic here of like top shops, which actually, you know what? I'm gonna go write that down real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with my stats here. So, the top shops in my 2024 planner with 6 kits each, Sadie stickers, because it's mostly the mystery subscriptions, and Miss and Meow. They both had 6 kits each. Behind those two, with 4 kits each, were Dash of Sun and Starlight Paper Studio. 4 kits each. Then in third place, with 3 kits each, were Nicole Alexia Designs and Sticker Guru, which is interesting because those are 2 shops I probably won't really pull for moving forward. But those shops, yeah, it's just interesting that those were third place, but I think those were like more lower price point sticker kits, so therefore I was using them a lot in the beginning, not so much more recently, because they're not, I can tell you now, they're not going to be kits I would pull for too much. Yeah, because I'm like kind of surprised People's Trail Plans isn't up there, but because they're one of my favorite shops too. So this, first and second, let me hold on, reset my thoughts here. I would say my top 3 favorite shops are Dash of Sun Designs, Miss M Meow, and Starlight Paper Studio. No particular order, I was just listing 3 of them. So I'm gonna be frank, Sadie Stickers is mostly up there because of the mystery subscriptions, which are like bomb kits, but I don't go out of my way to buy a lot of Sadie Stickers kits because I have the mystery subscription. Foil color breakdown, we have 38% gold, 38.5% gold, 32.7% silver, 21.2% rose gold, and 7.7% hollow. I'll put little graphics up. So I know I'm probably one of the people that uses hollow more than others, and I know I had a feeling gold was going to be my top, because that's my, of the 3 foils, that's my favorite one. And I think I mentioned it in a video. I'm surprised that I don't use rose gold more, but I feel like if I were to rank my foil colors by preference, it'd be hollow gold, silver, and then rose gold, to be very honest with you. Hollow is just not going to be my most used because it's very loud. It's more expensive, but there's something magical about it, so that's why it's my favorite, but it's not going to be my most used. So that is my 2024 Planner Awards, whatever you want to call that. And with that, we can close the book on 2024 and not think about it. I was going to say not think about it anymore, but we will. I'll open this planner back up and look at it, but this can now go on the shelf, and I don't have to stress about being in the coils, because you know what, these coils are really fighting me, and I don't know how to fix it, but we're not going to stress about it, because that's it. That's it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love it if you gave the video a little like, leave a comment. Yes, leave a comment with any of your thoughts down below. If you do these planner tags, let me know. I'd love to check your video out. And I would love it if you join my little channel by subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!